Hey, what's up guys? James with Breachers Customs out here on a Saturday. Gonna go over my 308. So this is my 7.5-inch 308. You say why, I say why not. I have shot this out to 400 yards on steel target. I have lobbed it in at 700. Notice I said lobbed it in. Not a lot of velocity, but I did hit a target at 700 yards. Steel target out in the desert. So take it with a grain of salt, but 400 yards all day, not a problem. This whole concoction here, being a 7.5 308, being suppressed, was just out back in the warehouse shooting this gun, no ear protection, not a problem. So great suppressor. That comes down to the CGS Hyperion 762 QD suppressor. It is a little warm, so it's sitting on the silencer shop oven mitt that your suppressor comes with typically. 7.5-inch SLR barrel. This is the SLR jet block. If you've ever looked at their jet block or their gas block, it is adjustable, but it is adjustable by a jet. So it does have no plug from when you buy it. It does come with a light restrictor or a heavy restrictor to go into the end to restrict the gas coming out the tube. Because if you think about what a suppressor does to a gun, back pressures the gun, it speeds up the bolt carrier. That's why an adjustable gas block is always a good option. When you're going to be running a suppressed and unsuppressed, you can tune it so it's not too fast and causing reliability issues. So this gun is set up to be suppressed all the time. 7.5 308 with a heavy restrictor. We are running a Rainier arms. I would normally run like a Lantac enhanced bolt carrier, but I built this gun years ago, probably, if I had to guess, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Modified this bolt and just never moved on. But when we do sell one of these, we typically go with a Lantac enhanced bolt carrier. It is ported to direct gas flow forward, which is a nice option when you're shooting suppressed. If you've ever shot a gun that's suppressed, you know about that gas in your face. A lot of people complain about it. Things to do to mitigate that is the correct bolt carrier or a good bolt carrier like a Lantac enhanced. And then the Radian Raptor SD charging handle does have vents on the ribs to help direct that gas coming out of the gas tube and keep it going forward. SLR lower, SLR upper. We are running a Condition 1 optic mount up top. We were running a Nightforce NX8 1:8 f1, so first focal plane optic up top. Working our way back, we do have a Battle Arms mag release, Battle Arms ambi safety. This is the ambi bolt release from SLR that comes on their B30 set and their B15 set. Anti-rotation, anti-walk pins, because we are running a Timney Daniel Horner trigger. So 1.5-pound pull, 2-stage. Love this trigger. Flipping the gun over, we are running a Battle Arms bolt catch, and then there's the ambi safety. Again, Condition 1 optic mount. We are running a BCM stock up top. This is a SOP mod version, and this is a BCM. I believe this is a mod 1 grip. We typically use like a Reptilia or a Magpul or even BCMs. It's just something that I outfitted to this gun years ago and never changed it, because why mess with success, right? Keeping your hand forward, from going forward into the suppressor area is a SLR. This should be a mod 2 barricade hand stop. What else? Running back to the stock real quick, this BCM SOP mod stock running a mil-spec tube, and on the end is a PWS ratchet style buffer tube nut and end plate, so you do not have to stake this style. When you start to tighten it down, these little knurls on the end of the buffer nut hit against a pin to keep that from rotating off. If we do build with a mil-spec buffer nut, we actually stake the end plate to keep the nut from turning, so we do it right. What else? I think that's about it. Obviously this is still loaded because we just got done shooting this. Lancer mag, steel lip. Do like these mags. I think I've had some comments before of this being backwards, but I'm not sure how you could make it backwards. especially when it's in the gun. I don't know if it's the angle of the dangle or whatever, but had somebody mention it was backwards. But steel lip, nice mag, 308. We do run mag pulls as well. We do run a drum. If you've ever seen my meltdown video of Suppressor Rex Silentium can, on this 308 we ran a 50 round drum and a 20 round mag on a Rex can, melted it down for their research, yeah, had them build it up a little bit better, and tried that suppressor out on this. It lived fine. Now it's riding on my one of my AKs, 7.62x39. Once I found this suppressor, threw it on this gun. It takes the pressure because of the taper that's in it, and of the bore inside the suppressor, and then 3D printed titanium. It's gorgeous. So, you guys got any questions? Hit us up. Breachers Customs, 7.5 inch 308 ultimate truck gun. This is mine. You do you, boo. Thanks, guys.